2:45, but I said, bunk that. Feel me? We're going to get into one of our joints. Then we're going to play the Chris Brown joint. And we're going to play the Kendrick joint too. Because for some reason, people think Kendrick didn't respond. Well, that's a goddamn lie. Yeah, he did. And the reason why he ain't talking is because he did respond. But what we're going to do is we're going to get into one of our records first. Then I'm going to go and play the Chris Breezy record. Then I'm going to play the Kendrick record that he dropped, which is 2 records. Okay? Owl Hunting is the record. Okay? And he ended his fucking career. That's why he wouldn't put Pac on that damn song. Because, and everybody slept it. But you tune in MBR videos, we got our connects, and we got the record. So we're going to get to our record, then we're going to get the Kendrick record. Yeah. Happy 420. Make sure it's the right one. Nope, that's loaded. That's the Breezy. Oh, here, this is our record. Let me see. Get over here. Oh, no, here we go. This is our record. Come on, man. Sometimes this shit be fucking. Here we go. Man. My city, my block, my town, my turf, my grounds. Let me what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck from around here. Come on, man, what's going on? What's going on? Here we go. 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 I just from us. It's almost a year ago. But we're gonna wait for it to buff. We got a lot of our screens open right now, so that's the reason why. Patience. You know how this Wi-Fi be, man. It's crazy. But good now. Close that out. Go back over here. You tripping sometimes. Happy 420, y'all. We don't really smoke on camera that much. Sponsorships. That's what pays the bills. But the link to this record is in the comments. That new Chris Breezy record is crazy though. Wow. Win that Quavo. Yang show win that Quavo. Crazy. Around and get hurt. My city, my block, my town, my turf.
My hood, my grounds, let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about put in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt.
For the 100 million time. MBR gon' run up the dollar signs. Y'all don't want it from my tribe. Y'all too tired, too low for this fire. For no jump, y'all know I'm high. Y'all ain't talking, y'all ain't thinking, y'all ain't open. Y'all still closed-minded, y'all not broken. How y'all gon' rob me of my rights? I bust out your head for 100 million times. 23 A, steady elevate the mind. A man dangerous when the rage is no longer part of his day-to-day. I could walk on any of your side 100 million times. Come up from the pride. MBR steady on the grind. Man, that young nigga wide shot. Left some blind
My city, my block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt. My city, my block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt.
My hood, my turf. I love to put a face on the shirt. 5 o'clock, have them riding the hearse. I'm in the field striped shirt. We winning, then your team in the dirt. We up 12, you niggas still on the poach. I'm known for doing the most. In my city, niggas be coming up close. X all I'm doing, bitch, I'm staying afloat. I love to count the blue notes. Niggas never put a price on my head. Shit, if he did, he was dead before he ever said. They young gorilla, use banana for clear. My guns the size of 2 sticks. And if you lucky, then your ass will get hit. Bitch, I'm a vet, you niggas paying the bitch. I'm doggy styling, you be loving the bitch. That's all fast and never rock with
My
a
city,
stick.
my block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt. My city, my block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt. My hood, my block, my turf. My hood, third OGs, my block, BHB, my turf where I be. City to city, coast to coast, active for the cream. Hustle hand, heavy flex, ready on the scene. Gotta stay fit, never know when hard times gon' hit. Mixed up like a few spades in the spread. In the flush for the bread, for the last that you had. No need for no mischief. Niggas ain't with us, they against us. Never need a nigga since the first day beneficial. Born, bred, and raised into your home of the pistol. My block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt. My city, my block, my town, my turf, my hood, my grounds. Let me tell you what it's worth. If you ain't from around here about putting in work, get the fuck around here, you fuck around and get hurt. MBR in my city, in my hood.
Yeah. That's that my city, man. That's that my city. Off one of our banging projects. You know how that go. Let me close all this out real quick. I don't even know where half this shit is playing from. We gonna close it out. I don't even know who this guy is. Block him like this. Yeah, that's him right there. Okay, so now we about to get into this Chris Breezy joint. And yeah, it's real disrespectful. It's real disrespectful. Hope they don't give me a copyright strike for this goddamn song. But yeah, we're gonna get into this Chris Breezy record real quick. I had to close my screen out because I really didn't know where everything was playing from. But we're gonna get into this Chris Breezy joint real quick. And you know what I mean? So y'all can get a taste of that. And then we're gonna play the Kendrick joint. And so these people can stop talking like my man ain't respond. And he didn't use an AI like homie just did for his joint. So now we broke this record first. Get him, blood. Yeah. Get him, blood.
Fuck, little nigga, cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put a Migo on
We
a
broke this last night at 3 o'clock in the morning when I got this record. You see what came from? Chris.
You a bitch in your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. Takeoff, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga gets fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by a singing, nigga. Bitch.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want...
Yeah. You know what? We gonna run that back one more time. We gonna run that back one more time for your mind. We gonna run that back one more time.
Settle this like you got some plans, so we can get into some gangster shit.
We gonna run this back one more time. Hold on. We gonna run this back one more time.
Plans, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Yeah. The rules is riding right now. The rules is riding right now. The rules is riding right now. Tell him, blood.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want... Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit, don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick, there's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put a Migo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch in your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Trying to prove what you just said. R.I.P. Takeoff, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga gets fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by a singing, nigga. Bitch.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me?
Rules out here riding, man. Yeah. Shout out to BREEZY. BREEZY ain't fucking around. He ain't messing around, man. BREEZY ain't messing around, man, right now. BREEZY is not messing around with Quavo. I don't know what you did, Quavo. I don't know what you did. But that nigga got the trees behind him. The whole tree mob. Yeah. And the other one got the Jungles. And we about to get into that too. Yeah. Since everybody want to talk about Kendrick ain't respond, this dude Drake done wouldn't put Pac on the record, and all this and all that, and all that. Well, we got something for it. We got something for it. We got something for it. And I told him I'm playing this all summer. We got something for it. So give me 1 second, and we about to get into that Kendrick too. Yeah, we broke, you know what I'm saying? And all the blogs tried to take it off my page, this, that, and the third. Tried to say it was AI, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't. It was not. It was him. It was really Kendrick. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I got a copyright strike. I got a copyright strike for that record. And it's crazy because I have the other record. It's 2 records to this song. Yeah. It's 2 records to this song. Right? But it's crazy because I can only play it off of my page because they took the other record down. So what I have to do is I got to go and play it off of my page. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play it off of my page because I'm the only one having it. We going out, honey.
You know it's OVO season and we bout that.
Yeah, what's a king to a god? I'm only a prince in my first form. Bitch, I evolved. Sick of this dog.
This ain't doing y'all no justice.
Tell the world Adonis ain't yours. It's time for a war. I'm honestly bored. You better step up with a weapon. Hurry. I'm about to tell the earth that you're selling like Stephen Curry. I'm worried about your health.
Hold on. We're going to start it over.
I mean, there's something sus about him.
Fuck dropping down for that 50. Really would be stupid for choosing to rock your jewelry. That is foolery. LA goons ready for
Dude took it from me.
Any size 7's gonna be up in your ass. I'm big stepping cause I rap in Compton, do it with class. Ain't no gangsta in my hood, rocking nails for the past. Wanna be yachty so bad, you're probably tarping for cash. One a man till another man. Don't make me chip a nail, Kendrick. I'm way bigger than you in Japan. Can't you tell, Kendrick? Only thing that people wanna know
They
is
took this one down.
cause so subliminals towards X don't make you real, nigga. We never caught a body. Boy, you the closest thing to a porta potty. Let niggas piss on you. This industry is more than sloppy. Or these fornications, bodies that you pop before they shot. Recording this, we not gonna throw us a pen. Drizzy, but stop. I'm never selling my soul. That's okay. At least I can say I'm a man at the end of the fucking day.
Look, the editing part when he was talking about Pop.
You know it's OVO season and we bout that. I keep a calling on me if you wanna strike back. You know it's OVO season and we bout that.
I'm only a prince in my first form. Bitch, I evolved. I'm sick of this dog. Put pocket for a kid dog. And tell the world Adonis ain't yours. It's time for a war. I'm honestly bored. You better step up with a weapon. Hurry. I'm about to tell the earth that you're selling like Stephen Curry. I'm worried about your health. Just stay away from the pills. Don't worry about my deals. Just worry about my skills, bitch. You ain't no Rihanna, nigga. That's why you still, bitch. Rocky and that pussy ASAP. Got you still sick. I can quit rapping forever and I'll be still rich. Watch you back out in the whip when I hit that kill switch. Yeah, you better have security, bitch. You visiting Compton, Canadian diva. Nice to meet you. I'm eagerly watching to see how many people gon' guard you from these chain snatchers. Get out of line in the trenches and there'll be brain splattered. Fuck Drake, I'll drop 50 in your BM. 50 backstrokes for $1 million if I DM. This gotta hurt. Ain't below the waist up in the leak the footage. Beat these allegations, I dare you. There's no way to pull it. DM academics and tell them to save your life. I baited you in this dish. You can't escape from the light. I'm Kobe before the helicopter finna crash out. I'm dropping like 81 troops. I'm finna lash out. Popping bottles of champagne, celebrating victory. I exposed Drake along with this wicked industry. You're welcome. Sit down and suppose a goat. Now I'm back again. Better watch your back, cause Diddy might wanna come smack again.
You know it's OVO season and we we bout that. I keep a pony on me.
Now this is for all you Drake friends.
You know it's OVO season and we bout that. We finna bam the shot. They don't want to see me win. The way I fucked your mom with this AI left my semen in. Creeping in this industry quickly, they gotta keep me in. Bars heavy, giving my beats are better than Leland Win. I mean Leland Wayne, what's his name? Metro Fools, Dr. Coonan, I'm the teacher, now you niggas been the students. I'm sick and tired of people sleeping on me. It's time to break inside their dreams. I'm Freddie Cooper, the king. Leukemia can't even stop me, boy, I'm probably the GOAT. Just wait till the numbers match, just wait till I make it blow. No beef with these other rappers, it's actually entertainment. Unless they come with that flame till I put them out with that. You know it's OVO season and we bout that. I keep a pony on me if you wanna strike back. You know it's OVO season and we bout that. We finna
niggas killing out. Shoot guns, nigga.
Oh, it ain't no.
Hey, man,
This is a record. This is why Kendrick didn't respond. He already did. This shit right here is so hard. This so hard right here.
Yo, got an itchy trigger finger. I need a shotty for this perfect and spread out. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out, hun. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out, hun. Got an itchy trigger finger. I need a shotty
Food season, nigga. We on hounds up this motherfucker. I gotta ride with the hounds, nigga. Mandatory.
Making up, apologize and make them join a clique. It's just how my brothers colonize. We traumatizing shit. Dominating, ain't no time for waiting. I'ma make them sick. I'm obligated to bring confrontation. I'm the greatest bitch. Tell them your lyrics counterfeit. All that shit that you was woofing, now your dog's getting it fixed. Tell them we climbing up the dump rounds or something. Picking up the pump action with them bird shots going arrow hunt, nigga. Boom. Shots fired, no tie fired, no big three, no big two. Just K-Dot, I'm the big juice. Shit you made back when boom. This part two, this real life, not a cartoon. I'm the harpoon, get parfait. These dark days bring a dark news. Mine is over, your time is up. I'm the only go to one coming up. Been gone too long, I'm charging up. I'm the only one cutting RB up in the army up, getting everybody. You ain't riding with us, still be catching body. Why you hiding from us like you so afraid? Don't you have them hitters with you from the braves? What?
Yo, got an itchy trigger finger. I need a shotty for this perfect and spread out. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out, hun. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out, hun. Yo, got an itchy trigger finger. I need a shotty for this perfect and spread out. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out, hun. Give me a buckshot, bitch, I'm going out.
Yeah.
God.
That's K-Dot.
Oh my God.
That's Dot. That's K-Dot. Yeah. Exclusives. Them is exclusives. Yeah, exclusives. Only at MBR Studio, Money Talk Podcast. Yeah, exclusives. Yeah, both my hounds responded. Yeah, shout out to the jungles and shout out to the trees. You hear me? Yeah. But see, since I ain't got over 1 million or something followers or 1 million or something subscribers, they acting like they ain't hearing it. Well, that's why I got the record. You see what I'm saying? They didn't send it to none of them other because that's why. That's exactly why they didn't get it. And everybody's running around here talking about what Drake did. That's why he went in the studio and just did that with that Pac record. He heard that record and praying to God people didn't hear it. Oh, yeah, Puff all in there. Yeah, they say they got him on tape on an iPhone watch. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick say that's the reason why Puff smacked him in his mouth in the club. It's because he was messing around with Puff. Yeah. And Kendrick say, I'm releasing the footage. And if you think I'm lying, test me. Now, how's that an AI? Huh? Tell me that. How is that an AI? And this man is saying, if I'm lying, I release the footage. Yeah, that's what he said. I released the footage. I gotta play the record again. Huh? Do I gotta play the record again where he says, I will release the footage? I got it. Your man recorded it on an iPhone watch. I keep telling y'all, people, stop watching them dudes with them iPhone watches, man. Stop watching them dudes with them. Watch them dudes with them iPhone watches, man. They recording. So obviously they recording your man in a compromising position. Yeah. Some of that. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get the subscribers. We're gonna get all that. We ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because we naturally syndicated. So we ain't tripping. We not tripping. But TikTok blocked that record. Okay? Like I said before, if you know anything about copyrighting music, I cannot copyright a song and put Kendrick on it and submit it to the government, who you got to submit the copyright to, publish it through a publishing company, and release the record without him originally being on the track. I wouldn't be able to get a copyright strike. That means it's an original song. And it got out. He knew it got out. And I got it. That one with the owl, I'm the only one with it. You can Google it. You can search it. You will not find that cover nowhere. I have it on my podcast. The only one. See, sometimes it's good to be the underdog. Yeah. So every time they say Drake respond, I'm going to play that. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Happy 420, man. We smoking today. You know, we don't smoke on camera because, like I said, you know, we don't want to blow our monetization and all that. You know what I mean? YouTube always coming up with different guidelines and everything. So, you know, smoke my sweets, drink my juice, and entertain you guys. So, links in the comment about BREEZY. That was vicious, though. He told that man he wish it was Quavo. They wish it was Quavo. I don't know. 99% of the time, wars start over a girl. Yep. And he said it. It was passing women around. Like he said, hey man, you hit mine, but I hit yours when you was with her. That's vicious. Oh. That was vicious. So it's bracket in hip hop right now. Man, it's bracket. It is bracket in hip hop right now. Man. So cats better choose a side, man. What y'all gonna do? Hey, all I can tell you is I'm loving it like McDonald's. I'm loving it. I don't know what he gonna do. He got a problem though, because Chris can rap. I always told people Chris can be a rapper instead of a singer. Blood just so talented he can do both. I even had to put my burgundy on today for my house because we out here riding. You know what I'm saying? We out here riding today. So I had to put my burgundy on for my house, to my toes, you know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Had to put my burgundy on for my house today because we riding. They hit me and said, we riding, dog. On all these suckers. And I feel them. We tired of the BS, man. We tired of the disrespect, man. Especially by corny niggas, man. I don't know why they messing with my dogs, man. But yeah, that's the reason why Kendrick didn't respond, because he did already. Like 2 days ago. Man. So I've been trying to spread the record, trying to give it some circulation. They've been ducking it. Just like I seen the blogs when I broke this Chris Brown record, they went to my page on Instagram and took it off. Come on, man, you didn't get that record from him. You didn't, because he didn't drop it on YouTube. He didn't. He dropped it somewhere else, and we got it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BREEZY, though. That's the hound. You know what I'm saying? And we stick together because we've been outnumbered, baby. Yeah. But you know what? I'm going to touch on something, though. I see this thing going on with NBA YoungBoy that's kind of off the chain. Like trying to say the man is about to testify on his friends? That's beyond me. Ain't that what dudes say? This is beyond me. So hold on, we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let y'all check that out real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all check that out real quick. But his father-in-law is money, so he'll be all right. The boy is worth $10 million. He using dead people to get drank. I just don't see why he ain't get it himself. He basically could have got it. He could have got it himself, but I don't know what made him do it that way. But you're looking at 40 years. They saying he's supposed to testify on his homeboys, is what they're trying to say. I just seen it. Where did that go? Talking about he was supposed to be trying to testify on his homeboys. I don't know how true that is. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Go in there and see if I can get it from there. No, they ain't giving it to me there. He got a hell of a case, man. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get the one with the news. Okay. Let me see what this one is.
While serving house arrest in Utah. According to jail records obtained by Hip Hop DX, YoungBoy, whose real name is Kentrell Galden, was booked into Cache County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday, April 16th. He has been charged with a string of weapons, drug, and fraud charges, including pattern of unlawful activity, procuring or attempting to procure drug/prescription, identity fraud, forgery, possession of other controlled substances, and possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. And as of right now, no bail has been set. According to Fox 13, Youngboy's arrest came after multiple agencies, including the FBI, Secret Service, and a SWAT team, conducted a search warrant on his Utah home. Officials said the pattern of unlawful activity charge includes violations of the Utah Controlled Substances Act, the Identity Fraud Act, and fraud. They added to that an ongoing investigation into criminal conduct is underway. Youngboy had been confined to his Salt Lake City mansion since late 2021 after being indicted in his native Louisiana on charges of felon possession of a firearm. The 24-year-old, who was previously convicted in 2017 of aggravated assault with a weapon, was allegedly found with 2 guns during a September 2020 music video shoot in Baton Rouge. He was later arrested on those charges in Los Angeles following a brief case. During that arrest, another gun was found in his car, leading to a similar case brought against him by federal prosecutors in California. In 2022, Youngboy was acquitted on the California charges, but is still awaiting trial in Louisiana over the original indictment. So what are your thoughts on NBA Youngboy's recent arrest? And how do you think the situation will play out for him legally? Let us know down in the comments section. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And as always, keep it locked to Hip Hop DX.
Hold on. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Hold on. Don't even trip. I got y'all.
You can turn any slogan or funny quote into a professional design in just minutes with one tool. Making text-only designs, whether that's shirts or anything else, used to be super hard, but that's a thing of the past because now Kittl has all of the fonts, text effects, and color adjustments that you need to make stunning designs easily. And you can bend, stretch, warp, and rise, and make it pop however you need it so your audience is going to love your design. Kittl is totally free.
Hold on. Where did I see that at? I just seen it. Hold on. Is this one, 2? Oh, wow, they took it down. Wow, they took it down. Wow, they took. Oh, here it go. Here it go. No, they didn't. Here it go. Here it go.
In all the games we play.
Oh, shit, huh? Seti Nash.
The judge is giving NBA Youngboy a chance to explain himself and what happened. Controversial Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy has been a subject of discussion since he was arrested in his Utah home for multiple felony charges. The rapper has been on house arrest there, awaiting trial for a federal gun charge for 2 years. YB was booked for patterns of unlawful activity, procured or attempted to procure drugs, identity fraud, forgery, possession of controlled substances, and possession of a dangerous weapon. Following reports that NBA Youngboy will be moved to his hometown of Baton Rouge, where he will serve the remainder of his time until sentencing. New report reaching us at Dredge World is that the judge is willing to give NBA Youngboy a chance to explain himself and what happened. Now check this out. Update. Judge is giving NBA Youngboy a chance to explain himself and what happened. Y'all think this will help his case? Once again, they're not citing any sources, so take this with a grain of salt, but I'll give more to an explanation. The update has since caused a debate online with fans speculating if it's possible for him to defend himself in this case. Yep. Being in the house too long, I get bored. Someone joked, nah, this is a setup. They know he gonna make himself look stupid. Another person wrote, they're trying to get him to dig a deeper hole for himself since he plays a part in this case. Someone else added. As we previously reported, authorities are accusing Youngboy of running prescription fraud ring. The arrest report says Youngboy, real name Contrell Gaulden, was part of a scheme to fraudulently obtain promethazine with codeine, aka lean. YB and others who have yet to be named allegedly tried to obtain the prescribed drug at multiple pharmacies in Cache County, Utah. The Baton Rouge rapper reportedly called in for a prescription for a 74-year-old woman to a pharmacy in Utah and provided the pharmacist with an actual valid DEA number, MPI number, and other identification for the real physician. Now, let me flat out say this. I don't believe this report at all. I don't. There's no sources cited. There's no actual documentation that's provided or anything like that. Now, granted, he don't have to provide that, but and this rap house who started it, they don't have to provide that. But yeah, they do. So let's get into it. You're telling me that the judge essentially is saying to snitch on his people.
Yeah.
Giving somebody the chance to explain themselves, you don't handle that with the judge. You handle that with the damn DA, with the district attorney, bro. You don't handle that with the judge. The judge accepts the terms of what the DA did, or what the DA agreed to, of what you and the DA agreed to. The judge makes sure that it's fair and that you're able to basically not be screwed out of it, even if you got screwed out of it sometimes. See, a judge is supposed to be a referee. The judge ain't for to sit up here and let that man explain himself, because it doesn't make sense. So I don't believe Rap House and what they just posted. I think that's a BS article, and I'm gonna call out for what it is. And people be like, well, bro, hey, you done put out some BS before.
I don't,
yeah, I have.
because if he's willing to tell,
and
I mean, if he's willing to tell what happened,
I've been batting around like 80% out here. So don't try me with that BS. Either way it goes, let's just play Captain Pretend It's Real. If the judge invited him in, the judge would invite him in with the DA, and they will already set up some preliminaries, right? That didn't happen. So let's just say the judge said, come in and explain yourself. Why would he?
Because he cooperating, motherfucker. Excuse my language.
Now, some of y'all be like, well, Nash, he should. No,
he shouldn't.
Even if given a chance to do that. Why? Because his people need to go ahead and say that we did this, we did that, he had nothing to do with it, and all this stuff. You know, nothing like that. But the problem with it is if that was NBA Youngboy's voice on the phone, which we say it is, that's still conspiracy. Because all you cats who keep on getting on here, and y'all didn't hear the whole entire thing, y'all keep saying, well, what if he beat it? This is the alleged part, and this is the nail in the coffin. Even if Youngboy didn't do all of this stuff, he still has conspiracy charges to beat. What the hell do you mean, Nash? They literally said, and this we just taking the police, and we don't always take the police at their word, but this is just, hey, if it's true. So let me help y'all out. If it's true, remember, the police said they were talking to NBA Youngboy about a car that was in his name. Youngboy was the one who said something about prescription drugs without even being asked. That's the equivalent of me saying on the phone with one of you people, let's say you watching this right now, and you say, hey, Seti Nash, bro, I just caught your son out here joyriding in your car. And I say, oh, yeah, I'll let him do that.
Well done, Viv. You got the presents, the balloons, and the raptor cake. Now, how about something to put a smile on your face?
What about the weed in the back? What you mean weed in the back, bro? What you talking about? Yeah, nah. Then on top of that, remember, the same Gwendolyn lady and all that stuff, all those bottles and all that was found in NBA Youngboy's house. Now, y'all can say, yeah, bro, I actually had those bottles and all that stuff. And they could take the charge for that. Then they could even take the charge for the gun that was in NBA Youngboy's closet. They can say, you know what, bro, since it actually wasn't in NBA Youngboy's possession, it doesn't have fingerprints on it, we can do that and let him beat all of that. And we can say all of that is true. Still got to beat that conspiracy charge.
It was in his house.
So,
possession is not. It was in his house. Possession is non-intentional law. That ain't gonna fly neither.
I don't know, bro. It's
that ain't gonna fly neither.
It's interesting because let's just say he did snitch. Would it really be snitching, or would we think that that's what his people want? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I don't believe that damn report. And even if it's true, Youngboy shouldn't take the offer up anyways. That's what his lawyer's for. His lawyers and everybody else has to agree on stuff. He still has to be the conspiracy charge. But y'all let me know if y'all believe this, because maybe y'all do. Maybe y'all think NBA YoungBoy gets a chance to explain himself. What would he explain exactly? What would he say? I let my people come here and they were doing pills, and I just sat there and I watched. Well, they were there with the permission of you and the permission of your PO and whatever false pretenses you gave. Still bad. You got to remember, part of the reason why some of these guys go to jail, it's not because they did any crime, it's because of stuff that happened around them that they decided to allow. Meaning you hung out with niggas who were doing wrong, so the terms of your bond says you can't hang out with those individuals. You decided to do that as well. It happens.
Yeah.
But sure to keep your people aware. You don't see this video at 4K likes. Do me a solid, hit that one up. And we are 32,000 away. That 32, yeah, man. Yeah. We getting there quickly, bro. So
they put some paperwork out on you, Shetty Nash.
That like button, that comment, and that share, because we getting really close, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, it's getting a little scary. It look like we're gonna hit our goal faster than we need to. And on top of that, if you need to contact me, bro, follow me on Twitter at Real Shetty Nash. And I didn't know they can only allow me to follow 400 people at a time. So get to be one of those 400 people, and they maxed it out at 5,000. So the first 5,000, I can follow y'all. So let's run it up, and I'll catch y'all over there.
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy, and some people think that's strange.
I think you should go in there and talk to them people, or what? I don't know. If I was a lawyer, your right to remain silent. Anything they say or use against you can be used in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. You have a right to a speedy trial. You need to shut up. They got him on tape with all this and all that. What he need to do is plead out. You're already fighting another weapons case. Plead out. Plead out. For some reason, they wanted him out of Utah. I don't think that was smart, trying to get that served that way when he could just drive to California and they still sell it. You still can walk in the doctor's office and get it. It's legal. They wasn't. See, this is what people got to understand, right? I'm about to explain something to y'all real quick about this opiate epidemic that popped off. Okay, when the opiate epidemic popped off and they was prescribing opiates everywhere in the country, certain states got together and sued the opiate companies, right? For the pills, syrup, and everything else. Well, half the country did, but it was only a few states that wasn't in the lawsuit. One of them was California, right? So you still can get opiates in California legally. They're still prescribing them because they wasn't in the ban. They didn't sue them. But every state that sued them, they really can't give you opiates anymore. The state I'm in is one of them that sued them. They hit us with the opiate epidemic tough. I think Utah was one of them too. So what his ass should have did was took his ass to California and got his shit legally with his name on it, and then he wouldn't have had to go through all that. But see, that goes to show you not having an old head around you or somebody with some wisdom to know what they're doing. He could have avoided all that. This is Jewel to drop. The Brian Garcia fight and Devin Haney fight is the day too. So I think the weigh-in happened today. So let's see if we can catch the weigh-in. Hold on. They say Ryan was overweight. They say Ryan lost over $1.5 million because he was 3 pounds overweight. So let's see what happened at the weigh-in. Versus Haney. Okay, here we go. Weigh-in. Boom. And we got it. Let's see. No, that was the 24 hours ago. No. The weigh-in should have happened already. Well, that was 24 hours ago. No. Let me see. Let me see if I can put today. Today. Let me see. Yeah, they say Ryan lost $1.5 million. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's get it started. Let's get this. Let's get this bracket. Let's get this bracket. Let's get this bracket. Let's get this.
Pretty awesome reward.
Like I said, ain't nobody giving it to y'all like this, man. We
Yep.
touch on all
Debit
subjects,
that builds
man.
credit. Debit that builds credit. Bingo.
Ain't nobody giving it
Debit
to
that
y'all
builds
like
credit.
this,
How
man.
does this extra debit card actually build your credit?
Well, when
I
you
bet you
swipe your
can,
card,
old lady.
Here we go, New York, New York. One more sleep until fight night. We're inside the Barclays Center because we are about to make it official. Today, Friday, is weigh-in day. This is the DAZN Boxing Show.
First to step up on the stage from Des Plaines, Illinois, Nathaniel Gillimore. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, a
Okay,
2016
OH in the dime in
U.S.
the building.
Olympian. He is Bad News, Charles Conwell.
Charles Conwell in incredible shape. And it's crazy to think of how much the 154-pound division has changed and moved since he last fought. Jamel Charlo was the man with all the belts. Jamel Charlo could be coming back very soon, but it's changed a lot in the last 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, it certainly has. And Charles Conwell has watched it very closely.
Now, this is the fight that I think a lot of people are saying could be fight of the night. I think a genuine 50-50 fight. I know a lot of people that are actually swaying to the Olympian, David Jimenez, who've seen the fight. He's been over to the UK as well, fought at Wembley Stadium. Scrappy Ramirez here has got a tough one. There's no doubt about it. He's going to have to dig deep, I think, to get the W tomorrow night.
Yeah, he really is. And I give Scrappy Ramirez a lot of credit for taking this fight. He is the #1 ranked contender by the WBA, which means he is in line for a world title shot.
Hey, tomorrow's 420. We gonna run him up and spark him up. You feel me? Yeah.
Here is Pierre Dibombe. And his opponent from Uzbekistan, fighting out of Indio, California, the reigning WBA Intercontinental Super Middleweight Champion, Beg the Bully Malakouzian. All right, let's move on. We have another title on the line tomorrow night, a WBO Intercontinental Super Lightweight Championship featuring Sean McComb and his opponent, Arnold Barboza Jr.
With all the drama with Ryan earlier today, did you send a text to Oscar and say you're ready to go in the main event if need be?
He knows I'm ready. He knows I'm ready. But Sean McComb is who it is right now. But we're still ready. So let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. The main event is in the house tonight. First up, from Victorville, California, 24-1. 20 knockouts to his credit. The former WBC interim lightweight world champion. Please welcome King Ryan Garcia. 143.2 official weight for Ryan Garcia. And his opponent tomorrow night, the current reigning, defending, undefeated WBC super lightweight champion of the world, the Dream, Devin Haney. It goes down here.
Yeah, I was just about to say I wouldn't face off these guys. This is exactly what was bound to happen. So.
Yeah, I don't know if that was Bill Haney there with Bernard or someone from Ryan's team, but clearly a lot of animosity between the teams.
Right now, as we get our final stare down of these two champions will meet in the ring tomorrow evening.
Yeah, there's going to be no face-off here, I don't believe, which is a shame. I've got to look, fans are here
I think
at the Barclays Center. Devin's coming forward. He wants to do the face-off, which is good.
The two fighters before you have met before in the amateur divisions. They are 3 wins each.
Oh, they gonna work tonight. We gonna come back, but we dang sure gonna give y'all commentary. Ryan want him.
I just said, meet me in the center of the ring like you. I give you your money. You better give me my money. You want that center of the ring? Let's do.
Okay, let me ask you, Ryan, what happened this morning?
Hey, enough of that funny business. We got to fight tomorrow, man.
Ryan, why did you miss weight? What happened this morning? Could you tell the people this has been a big story today?
Man, I did my best, you know, to make this weight. I put myself through hell. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm the best fighter here. I ain't ever gonna be played, and I'm gonna knock him out, and everybody's gonna be cheering. What?
How much did you have to give him?
I had to give him 1.5 million, but that's light work for me. Come on now.
And what were you drinking up there?
I was drinking a nice beer. It was fire.
Alhamdulillah, this is all a dream come true. I dreamed of these moments, and the moment is finally here. Now it's time for me to shine. I'll end this. Get him out of boxing. It's over.
Whoa. There's going to be some problems coming tonight. He had to gain 1.5 million. Sheesh. And he said it was light work. Sheesh. Let's see what Clarissa and them had to say about this. Oh, yeah, it's going down. Fight week been crazy.
What if I told you that instead of setting up a
Fight week has been crazy out here.
Script and get the same exact.
Fight week been crazy out here.
Select my list.
I think he's in the better mindset, and he's on a upward hill.
Is there any way that Ryan can win the fight?
And for the final time, boxing professionals have given their predictions ahead of the matchup between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It's surely not what you want to miss. Let's hear them out.
Against Ryan Garcia. Ryan's gonna win, yeah? Knockout.
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are set to lock horns inside the squared circle in what is being billed as the biggest fight of the year. There is a lot of anticipation surrounding this fight, and fans are eagerly waiting to see the two in action. Garcia holds an impressive professional record of 24-1. His only loss came at the hands of Gervonta Davis last year. Conversely, Haney is 31-0 in his professional career so far. For those unaware, Haney and Garcia have crossed paths multiple times during their amateur run. Interestingly, they are drawn in their amateur fights, with both of them winning 3 fights each. The matchup, billed as a game of 7, is the 7th and maybe the final clash between the two fighters who are set to rewrite their personal narratives with their fists and gloves. Many consider Ryan Garcia unworthy of a title shot. However, he will challenge Devin Haney for the latter's WBC Super Lightweight Championship at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Ahead of the fight, Haney has emerged as the favorite among fans. And while Garcia has a chance of beating Haney, the chances of it look pretty slim, and we are siding with Haney to get the job done. Now the bout between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is right here before us all, and this time, not just the fans, but boxing professionals have revealed their final predictions ahead of the bout. Many of these professionals have had experiences in the boxing ring, and their predictions surely come from a knowledgeable and analytic perspective. The chairman of Matchroom Sport and Professional Darts Corporation, Eddie Hearn, who previously had Devin Haney signed under him, revealed his take. Eddie Hearn was confident that Devin Haney will be victorious when he takes on Ryan Garcia on April 20th, live on DAZN.com.
But Devin is so focused, so razor sharp. I think he's much better at 140 pounds, and I expect him to win the rounds, to break him down. I do think he'll stop Ryan Garcia in New York.
Oh, wow. Really?
I do.
Hearn, who has promoted multiple Haney fights, is fully aware just how big the fight is, as Garcia will look to become world champion for the first time. Though the popular Californian lost his unbeaten record to Gervonta Davis last year, he can breathe life into his career if he can become the first man to beat Haney. After becoming undisputed champion at 135 LBS, Haney sent a message to his super lightweight rivals, last December when he defeated Regis Prograis. Now seen as one of the best in the division, Haney can enhance that claim when he faces the Californian. A fantastic fight.
Regis
A
ain't
perfect
that
fight
good,
for
though.
Devin and a perfect fight for Dazin. A great fight for Ryan Garcia. Fair play to both guys, said Hearn when revealing his pick. Devin Haney, in my opinion, is a pound-for-pound great. I think he's the future face of boxing. They're two tremendous young fighters putting it on the line on April 20th. I'm looking forward to a massive night. I think Devin wins by late stoppage or points. Devin wins the fight, but Ryan's dangerous. Actually, as a style matchup, Ryan's actually got a pretty good style to take on Devin, said Hearn. He's reactive, he can punch, technically sound. But Devin is so good in so many areas, and I think up at 140 now, he's a different fighter. Evidently, Bernard Hopkins was on Ryan Garcia's side, as he spent most of the time giving advice and motivations to Ryan Garcia, hoping he would conquer the world champion on the 20th. He's got to be himself and understand that this fight means more than the fight that he fought with Tank Davis. Prove and believe, and also understand that you only get too many cracks. You don't get too many cracks or bites at the apple, Hopkins said. So this particular bite makes it count. Make it count, you know what I mean? So you got to take care of your business. You got to look at the mistakes, look at the missteps, and correct them way before the night of the fight, obviously.
And understand that this fight means more than a fight that he fought with Tank Davis. Prove and believe, and also understand that, you only get too many cracks.
He then added, and that's the key. Ryan has to be Ryan. Ryan has to be confident. The things in the past are in the past. He has to be himself and do what motivates him. He must use that. Whether people disagree or agree, he must use that to make himself mentally and physically comfortable. And then that's what I say going forward to the match. What makes him who he is. He has to be what he is, and that's key.
The past is in the past. He has to be himself. What motivates him.
And this is boxing, but it's boxing on a higher level than just throwing punches. It's also mental, he concluded. Bernard Hopkins Jr., born January 15th, 1965, is an American former professional boxer who competed from 1988 to 2016. He is one of the most successful boxers of the past 3 decades, having held multiple world championships in 2 weight classes, including the undisputed middleweight title from 2001 to 2005 and the lineal light heavyweight title from 2011 to 2012. Owing to his last relationship with Ryan Garcia, it's expected that Canelo Alvarez inclines towards a boxer who once trained in his gym. But more than supporting Ryan Garcia, Canelo Alvarez raised concerns regarding his health and hoped he gets help from those around him ahead of the biggest fight of his career. I think how my mind is going says help Ryan, because he's a good kid. He's a good person. I need to help him, and the people around him need to help him, Canelo Alvarez expressed. So I feel a little sad for him because he needs to have good people around him to say, hey, Ryan, let's go. Take it easy, slow down, and then we see.
So I feel a little sad for him because, he need to have a good person, good people around him to hey, Ryan, let's go, let's take it easy, slow down, and then we.
He then culminated his prediction in making his final pick, however, with a condition that Ryan Garcia is perfectly fine. Ryan, yes. If he's 100%, yes, Canelo Alvarez said.
Does Ryan beat Devin, in your opinion, Canelo, if he's okay, mentally?
He's 100%, yes.
Canelo Alvarez is a Mexican professional boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes, from light middleweight to light heavyweight, including unified titles in 3 of those weight classes and lineal titles in 2. Alvarez is the first and only boxer in history to become undisputed champion at super middleweight, having held the World Boxing Association, World Boxing Council, and Ring Magazine titles since 2020, and the International Boxing Federation and World Boxing Organization titles since 2021. And in recent times, Canelo Alvarez has been preparing for his matchup against Jamie Munguia on the 4th of May. However, he's been kept busier by David Benavidez, who has been clamoring for a bout against the world champion for years. More recently, there's been claims about the involvement of a rehydration clause in their bout. Notwithstanding, Canelo isn't having that. As he said, the fight becomes a lose-lose situation, as a loss for Benavidez could be blamed on that. One of the greatest professional boxers of all time, Manny Pacquiao, gave a straight response when asked to make his pick ahead of the bout. He was asked Ryan or Devin Haney, and he wasn't hesitant to respond, Ryan. He was also queried if he saw Ryan Garcia winning the bout by knockout, and quickly he responded, I hope so. Despite venturing into politics and becoming a senator of the Philippines from 2016 to 2022, Pacquiao's boxing records and legacy remain fully secure, as Pacquiao remains the only 8-division world champion in the history of boxing and has won 12 major world titles. He was the first boxer to win the lineal championship in 5 different weight classes, the first boxer to win major world titles in 4 of the 8 glamour divisions.
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store, because I'm going to do it free with 20 handpicked products by myself and my
Man,
expert
I can
team.
build you a Shopify store. What the hell is you talking about?
Flyweight, featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight, and is the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. In July 2019, Pacquiao became the oldest welterweight world champion in history at the age of 40, and the first boxer in history to become a recognized 4-time welterweight champion after defeating Keith Thurman to win the WBA welterweight title.
Against Ryan Garcia. Ryan's gonna win, yeah? Knockout. I hope so.
Well, the opponent he defeated, Keith Thurman, also gave his prediction ahead of the bout. Thurman spoke similarly to Canelo Alvarez, who expressed concerns regarding Garcia's well-being and really hoped that things got better with him. In showing how much he favored a Garcia win, he said, at the end of the day, though, Ryan's an exciting fighter. I think he's more athletic and has better boxing skills than Haney's last opponent, but Haney obviously is a technician. He's really fundamentally sound. He trains hard. He's very dedicated to the sport. He's just a solid kid all around, but he's got to center himself. I think those who support him, those who love him, should send out positive vibrations, should pray for him. And I just hope that he gets the help that he needs.
Sound, he trains hard, he's very dedicated to the sport. He's just a solid kid all around. Whereas, you know, Ryan right now, God bless him, but he's got to center himself.
If this is just a small hiccup, then get it together, kid, and get ready to put up a world-class performance for the fans. You have a tremendous fan base. You are a bright light in the world of boxing. He then added, asterisk, a lot of people got your back, a lot of people support you, a lot of people love you. That's not going to go away with a few antics. It's more than just pop culture. I just hope that the kid just gets the right advice that he needs and makes the right decisions that he needs. And if he can pull himself together and put a great camp together and have a great fight, then God bless him. I wish him the best of luck. Alongside Manny Pacquiao, Tim Tszyu gave one of the briefest responses when asked about his pick ahead of the fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. He responded, I think Haney, he's in the better mindset and he's on an upward hill. And when asked if there was any way he felt a win could come up for Garcia, his reply was bluntly negative. No. Sadly, Tim Tszyu is coming off a match where he suffered his first defeat in 25 fights, as he surrendered his WBO super welterweight belt and the vacant WBC strap last month, missing his chance to take his place among the sport's elite. Tszyu lost the fight in a split decision, with the judges scoring the fight 116 minus 112, 115, 113, 112, 116 in favor of Fundora. The unlucky Australian's fight derailed at the end of the second round when he walked into the elbow of 197 centimeters Fundora, opening up a huge gash on his head, but he was gracious in defeat. Look, I told you, I'm an old throwback fighter, whatever the circumstances. I couldn't see, but all credit belongs to the man who won tonight, Tszyu said. These things happen. The momentum was rolling. I was swinging hard in the first rounds, and then boom, you're blinded completely. But look, this is boxing. This is part of the sport, and it happens. Congratulations to Fundora. He's the new king at 154 pounds.
Mindset, and he's on a upward hill.
Is there any way that Ryan can win the fight? That's fine.
Hey, no, man,
In addition,
come on, Ron, let's
Roy
get this
Jones
done.
Jr. also gave his prediction ahead of the bout. While it can't be really said that he explicitly picked one of the two fighters, he gave an unbiased analysis that showed Devin Haney as the favorite ahead of the bout. He analytically compared this bout with Ryan Garcia's only loss against Gervonta Tank Davis, and he claimed this would be somewhat closer than that, since Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are familiar with each other, as this wasn't the case with Tank Davis. However, he also had some words of advice for Ryan Garcia to give him a chance against the world champion. He started, "Well, the good thing about it is that they fought 6 times in amateurs. They both are well for me with one another, right? That means that you probably won't get an early round stoppage. You probably won't get too much early round action. You get action, but it shouldn't be nothing that we don't expect. The longer the fight goes, the more we're going to figure out who has grown as a professional and who has not."
Grown as a professional and who has not. You know what I'm saying? Because professional boxing is different from amateur boxing. And when you start to find that out is when the rounds start to get longer, you find out who developed and who has not developed as a professional. And that's what this fight's gonna show.
He then added, say because professional boxing is different from amateur boxing. And when you start to find it out is when the rounds get longer. You find out who developed and who has not developed as a professional. And that's what this fight is going to show. When asked if Ryan had the skill set to defeat Haney, he said, "Well, I ain't going to say he had the skill set. What I'm going to say is that he knows him well enough. And if he competed with him as an amateur, I'm sure he's going to be able to get close to competing with him as a pro. It's just a matter of who can hold on the longest. And like I said, the storyline will be who has better developed as a professional. That's what the storyline is going to be. As a fighter yourself, if your opponent was being so unpredictable and enigmatic leading up to a fight, what do you make of that? I still go back and look at the last time he lost, and that's exactly what I do to him. I don't care how he acts or how you look at what I'm trying to do to him. But with Ryan is smart because he's bringing a different mindset to the game and he's making them think beyond what they're thinking. Wait a minute, what's going on with him? It gets their mind hopefully off of that last loss so that he can put some more credit back on his side. So, I think he's going about it very smartly. And I think Haney is going about it smartly too. So, we'll see whose game worked, When asked about what he thinks Ryan Garcia needs to do with his trainer, Derek James, to improve in this fight in order to give himself a legitimate chances, Jones responded, "Well, what I think he needs to do is he's got to use more weapons. You can't just depend on the left hook because everybody knows about your left hook. So if it's just your left hook, that would not work. Because like Tank said, all you got is left hook. You're not going to beat me." And he didn't. He concluded. So once again, if Devin understands, but like I said, he and Devin know each other better than he and Tank did. You never can tell, but I think he should develop more tools. His right hand, his jab, his body shots. I think he should develop a few more weapons so that people ain't just looking for the left hook. They don't know where it's coming from at the end. Roy Jones Jr. is an American professional boxer who holds dual American and Russian.
A lot of people think working in the creative and production industry is like
making the logo bigger. When in reality, it's more like
citizenship. He has held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes, including titles at middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight, and is the only boxer in history to start his professional career at light middleweight and go on to win a heavyweight title. As an amateur boxer, he represented the United States at the 1988 Summer Olympics, winning a light middleweight silver medal after one of the most controversial decisions in boxing history. Coming off the biggest win of his 28-match career, Isaac Cruz gave his straight response when asked, Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney? Though he was asked the question in English, he heard the names and could get the question immediately. He responded, Haney. However, when stating the reason for his pick, the Mexican responded in the most common language in Mexico, Spanish.
I think Ryan is going to lose to Devin. Devin's going to win because Devin's style and the way that he fights is just more apt for this kind of fight to come out.
He was then helped by an interpreter who interpreted his statement. I think Ryan is going to lose to Devin. Devin is going to win because Devin's style and the way that he fights us is just more apt for this kind of fight for him to come out on top, Cruz said. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is a Mexican professional boxer who recently clinched the World Boxing Association super lightweight title in March 2024 in an impressive victory against Rolando Romero. In a spectacular showdown at Las Vegas's famed arena,
he beat
Isaac
Rolly up.
Pitbull Cruz showcased his prowess as he dominated Rolly Romero to secure an 8th-round TKO victory and seize the WBA super lightweight title. Cruz, with a record of February 1st, 26 and 18 knockouts to his name, proved his mettle from the outset, leaving Romero struggling to mount any significant challenge throughout the match. And as of November 2021, Cruz is ranked as the world's 6th best active lightweight by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, 8th by BoxRec, and 10th by The Ring magazine. Moving on, Clarissa Shields wasn't hesitant to analyze both boxers and make her pick when she was interviewed. Surely her opinions are as believable as they can be, as she is one of only 3 boxers in history, female or male, to hold all 4 major world titles in boxing: World Boxing Association, World Boxing Council, International Boxing Federation, and World Boxing Organization in 2 weight classes. Shields picks Haney as the more realistic winner owing to his experience, composure, and style. It just seems like that to me. Devin Haney has had harder fights. He has had more challenging fights, and he's grown more. I don't know if I can say that about Ryan. I see that as a very close competitive fight early. And I say that because of Ryan's attributes, like he got heart, right? He's fast. He's flashy, she said.
Different game was a whole different point system. And we talking about little boys that fought, compared to grown men.
Still on Ryan Garcia, she continued, he's got some punching power too. I just feel like once Devin figures him out, then the fight will become a little one-sided toward the middle rounds and toward the end rounds. But I'm not saying I think Ryan just goes out there and just lays down and gets washed. I think that the beef is real between those guys, and Ryan really has a lot to prove, but I just haven't seen Ryan make those improvements that I would like to see him make, or just add more to his arsenal and just fix some mistakes. Like, I can name like one of his mistakes, like sometime when he jab, he squeezes his eyes like this, and it's like that. And it's like that split second, if you squeeze your eye, in that split second you could get dropped, or sometimes his chin is in the air. That's how he got knocked out by Gervonta. He was throwing his punches and landing his shots, but when you pull out and your chin is in the air, down you go. So I just haven't seen him fix those things yet. And if he works on some things, maybe he can make him more competitive. But I feel like Devin has definitely been challenged, and over time, he's just had more experience as a pro than Ryan has.
Hit me out.
Clarissa Shields is an American professional boxer and professional mixed martial artist. She has held multiple world championships in 3 weight classes, including the undisputed female light middleweight title since March 2021, the undisputed female middleweight title from 2019 to 2020, and the unified WBC and IBF female super middleweight titles from 2017 to 2018. Shields currently holds the record for becoming a 2-3 division world champion in the fewest professional fights. As of October 2022, she is ranked the world's best active female middleweight by BoxRec, as well as the best active female boxer, pound for pound, by ESPN and The Ring. Now you've heard the pros predict. What are your own predictions? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, peace out.
Yeah, going down tonight, fellas. It's going down tonight. It's definitely going down tonight. It's definitely going down tonight. But I got my pick. 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 My pick is in. And like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll with. I'm gonna take Ryan, since everybody's against Ryan. And the last fight I seen, it was real competitive for Devin. He lost to Lomachenko for sure. If Lomachenko wasn't at that war, it'd have been a different situation. If Lomachenko was not at that war, but he was, and they felt like them belts shouldn't have went over there. They didn't want them belts to go over there. And that's what happened. This last record, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all 420, and we're gonna tap back in. Let me see. I'm gonna play. Let me see what I'm gonna play. We got so much music out here. You know what? We're gonna bang that release to hell on him. That's what we're gonna bang. No, this is not our record. This is our record. What the hell is they doing? No, this is not our record. Come on, bro. What is y'all doing? This is not our record.
All I know is the streets, turn 1 into 2. Keep your eyes peeled, cause they ain't playing by no rules.
Let me pause that. Let me pause that. You know what? We're gonna play PTP remix. We're gonna play the PTP remix.
What's up? MBR, nigga. PTP. I was back in the corner, I ain't had no option. Just a minute. Times that I had to sell toxin. Had them coming back as I was cutting with the options. They're running all night, get the shit, keep them conscious. Only side effect is that the skin get squatty. Hustling notches, touched by bosses. Crossing my connect like a nigga playing boxing. I'ma get this money and make y'all rock me. Touch one of mine and I'm coming like the army. Running through the jungle like I'm trying to kill Charlie. Choppers get the bustin' bitches sound like Holly. Pop you niggas top, I don't give a fuck who's on it. Got tracks through your hood like the kid on the trolley. Just got word that you folks trying to rob me. Send them flat cities out, real life zombies. In your baby mama when the contact is gone. Nigga, I'm MBR, nigga. 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 Just got out of the booth. All I gotta bail out. One more hit the dinner, niggas gon' sell out. On the road, homie, you know I gotta blow it. Hell out, it's me in the steering wheel. That's stuff I gotta worry about. Gotta put them steps up. You know it's about to be a drop. Soon as the birds get together, then they fly out. Niggas take a stand. They come down on every house. Nigga, I had to hustle. Trying to get a thousand off every pound. Got a huddle game in the middle of a beam. Making out the window cause the beam could screen out. Keep the bread separate cause it's easier to keep. Watch us for them haters round the corner. It's a street now. Money got out. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga.
Yeah. Man, that's my shit. I gotta bring that back before we get out of here.
I was back in the corner, I ain't had no option. Just so many times that I had to sell toxin. Had them coming back as I was cutting with the options. They're running all night, get the shit, keep them conscious. Only side effect is that the skin gets squatty. Hustling notches, touched by bosses. Crossing my connect like a nigga playing boxing. I'ma get this money and make y'all rock me. Touch one of mine and I'm coming like the army. Running through the jungle like I'm trying to kill Charlie. Get the bustin' bitches sound like Holly. Pop you niggas talk, I don't give a fuck who's on it. Got tracks through your hood like the kid on the trolley. Just got word that you folks trying to rob me. Send them flat cities out, real life zombies. In your baby mama when the contact is gone. Nigga, I'm MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga. MBR, nigga.
Call me the Brown Michelin, nigga.
MBR, nigga. Just got out of the booth. All I gotta bail out. One more hit the dinner, niggas gon' sell out. On the road, homie, you know I gotta blow the hell out. It's me in the steering wheel, that's stuff I gotta worry about. Gotta put them steps, you know it's about to be a talk. Soon as the birds get together, then they fly out. Niggas take a stand. They come down off for every ounce. Nigga, I had to hustle. Trying to get 1,000 off every pound. Got a huddle going in the middle of a bean. Making out the window, cause the beans, cause the screen out. Keep the bread separate, cut easy on the keep. Watch out for them haters, man. The course is the street. Now, money, MBR, nigga. 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 This is my song. MBR, nigga. 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 MBR, nigga.
Oh yeah. That's that PTP remix available on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go sign out. Let y'all enjoy y'all 420 today. We'll be back around 11:30, 12. Give you coverage of the fight. Give you coverage of, you know what? Before we get out of here, I got one more gift for y'all before we sign up out of here. You know what? I did promise y'all that. And I'm a man of my word. I am a man of my word. Let's talk about these Lakers. My Lakers play tonight. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what these Lakers is going to do. Let's see what they talking about. And then we're going to get out of here. And I might play one more record for y'all. I just might do that. Come on, search board. What are you doing? You know what? I got to go through this way. I hate going through this way because it shuts my channel down on my fans, and I hate that. And I really do. I really do hate that. I hate that. But it seems like this is the only way it's going to happen. So, give me a second. Let me type this in. And we're going to see what these Lakers is going to do tonight, too. It's an action-packed 420 today. We got a lot of things to cover on the podcast. So let's see that. Let's see what these people talking about these Lakers. Okay. It's 3 hours ago. Let's see what they talking about my Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they talking about my Lakers.
$150,000.
Get up out of here.
Go. Let's kick this thing off. Playoffs on all our networks all day long. 4 games starting at 1 Eastern when the Magic travel to Cleveland to take on the Cavs. Orlando looking to win a playoff series for the first time in 14 seasons. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers hope to avoid an early exit from the playoffs for a second straight season. Then the star-studded Suns meet the T-Wolves at 3:30. Phoenix 3-0 against the Wolves this season, winning all 3 by
They're not gonna beat. They're not gonna beat. The Wolves not gonna beat Phoenix.
the best
Kevin Durant about to go crazy
in
tonight.
all of the land this season. Joel Embiid and the Sixers traveling to the Garden to take on the Knicks. First playoff matchup between these two teams, believe it or not.
So yeah, we got an action-packed 420.
Phillies won 8 straight games, but New York has the upper hand in this season series, winning 3 games to 1. And then on ABC, LeBron and the Lakers in Denver rematch of the Western Conference Finals. Denver owns the Lakers, winning their last 5 straight at home. Here's Lakers reporter Dave McMenamin.
Saturday's Game 1 between the Lakers and Nuggets will mark the start of LeBron James's 3rd playoff series against Nikola Jokic in the last 5 years. And LeBron's certainly someone who's familiar with having recurrent playoff foes in the past. There were those 4 straight NBA Finals against Steph Curry and the Warriors, 3 Finals against Tim Duncan and the Spurs, and 4 playoff series against the Big 3 Celtics. And the Joker, he fits right in with all those other all-time greats. He's one of the best players to ever play this game, LeBron told me Friday after the Lakers practiced in Denver.
That was hard.
It's that simple. What's not so simple is how to try to stop Jokic. Even though Anthony Davis is one of the most versatile defenders in the league, Lakers coach Darvin Ham said his team will have to, quote, change up its pitches against the Denver big man to not only save Davis from foul trouble, but to try to prevent the two-time MVP from catching a rhythm.
Look who's with us. It's Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins, getting ready for NBA Countdown at the bottom of the hour. Finally, Perk, the playoffs are here. So tell me which player, who is the biggest key to turning this narrative around for the Lakers? They've lost 8 in a row to the defending champs.
First of all, Hannah, happy 420. Okay, it's a beautiful day. NBA postseason started. It's time to get down to the meat and potatoes. Do Austin Reeves, do D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura,
They need to run through Austin, man.
Yes, they
the
do.
White
Do
Mamba,
LeBron
man.
James,
Get a
does he
run
have
to the
be
White
point
Mamba,
forward
man.
in the series like we've seen him be in the last couple games? Yes, but this is solely going to come down to Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr. and what he's going to do against the matchup with Nikola Jokic. Can they stop Jokic? Absolutely not. No one can. But we need to be saying the same thing about Anthony Davis. Can the Denver Nuggets stop Anthony Davis? If Anthony Davis is going to be aggressive,
You should have
if
signed
he's
Dwight
gonna
Howard. He
be
can't
in
get off
attack
against
mode,
Dwight
is he
Howard.
going to go at Jokic and take it
That's
personal?
how we beat him. That's
Then the
how we beat
Lakers
him in the bubble with
absolutely have a
Dwight.
chance. And Anthony Davis is in his prime. If he don't come out with that type of mindset, like we heard the energy from him at the start of the season when he was, doing his training camp interviews, then guess what? They're going to get sent home early. But if Anthony Davis come out in attack mode, it's going to be a long series for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, he averaged 27 points, 14 boards, almost 3 blocks last year, of course, when they were swept by the
Need
Nuggets.
more.
We need more than that. We need more.
Yeah.
And you used his full name, which means you're very serious. That's like when your mom uses your full name. You know it's serious. Okay. So let's go to the
Oh, it's
East
definitely
Coast.
serious. Ain't no laughing about this.
It's going to be a great day,
It's
right?
definitely
It's 6
serious.
o'clock, right? Dinner time here for you guys, middle of the afternoon. We got the Knicks and the Sixers. Philly, not a typical 7-seed Perk, obviously. They come in with Joel Embiid not at 100%. How do you see this series going?
I got the Knicks in 6. All I've been hearing all week long is how are the Knicks going to stop the Joel Embiid? The question should be, how is the 76ers going to stop Big Body Brunson? And they're not. When you talk about the winning culture, that's what the Knicks have. I understand what Joel Embiid has been doing. Yes, he has mastered the mid-range jump shot since the start of the season and throughout the season. But he's not healthy. And when you look at a Tom Thibodeau type defense and what they're going to do, the physicality that Isaiah Hartenstein is going to bring, I'm expecting big things out of Mitchell Robinson. We know what OG Anunoby brings, being one of the most versatile defenders in the league. I have the Knicks in 6.
They have some depth. Some people are picking them in 5, but you see the Sixers win in 2 games. All right. Yeah, they're favored tonight by 3.5. Big Perk, much more of this on the way. America at the bottom of the hour. Oh, and look who's there. Look who is trying to horn in.
What's going on? What's going on?
You just said the Knicks is 6.
Yeah, the Knicks is 6.
You see that wonderful woman right there, Hannah Storm, the matriarch of television with her wonderful, marvelous self. You just sat up there and made her day. You made my day, big boy. See you in a minute, girl.
But he didn't say the Knicks in 5, Stephen A. He didn't say the Knicks in 5. That's so great. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day.
It
Perk.
is.
All right, thanks. And
Thank
thanks to
you.
Stephen A. for the cameo. We love it. Stephen A. on Sports Center. Let's go. Playoffs on all our networks all day long. 4 games beginning at 1 Eastern when the Magic travel to Cleveland to take on the Cavs. Orlando looking to win a playoff series for the first time in 14 seasons, while the Cavaliers hope to avoid an early exit from the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. The Suns meet the T-Wolves at 3:30. Phoenix 3-0 against the Wolves this season, winning all 3 games by double digits, but Minnesota's been the best defensive team in the NBA all season. Meanwhile, the hobbled Joel Embiid and the Sixers travel into the Garden. They take on the Knicks. First playoff matchup between these teams since 1989. Phillies won 8 straight games, but New York has the upper hand, winning the season series 3-1. Then on to ABC. LeBron and the Lakers travel to Denver, a rematch of the Western Conference Finals last year. Denver has owned the Lakers, winning the last 8 and 5 straight at home. Here's Lakers reporter Dave McMenamin.
Saturday's Game 1 between the Lakers and Nuggets will mark the start of LeBron James's third playoff series against Nikola Jokic in the last 5 years. And LeBron's certainly someone who's familiar with having recurrent playoff foes in the past. There were those 4 straight NBA finals against Steph Curry and the Warriors, 3 finals against Tim Duncan and the Spurs, and 4 playoff series against the Big 3 Celtics. And the Joker, he fits right in with all those other all-time greats. He's one of the best players to ever play this game, LeBron told me Friday after the Lakers practiced in Denver. It's that simple. What's not so simple is how to try to stop Jokic. Even though Anthony Davis is one of the most versatile defenders in the league, Lakers coach Darvin Ham said his team will have to, quote, change up its pitches against a Denver big man to not only save Davis from foul trouble, but to try to prevent.
Want to upgrade but still paying off your locked phone? Break free from 3-year device contracts. Switch to T-Mobile and we'll pay off your phone and upgrade you to a new
the two-time MVP from catching a rhythm.
Thanks to Dave McMenamin. And now we're joined by NBA analyst Scott Perry. So how do you see this in terms of the Lakers trying to keep Nikola Jokic from getting into an offensive rhythm?
Hannah, first of all, the Lakers won't be able to totally shut down Nikola Jokic. The entire league is still trying to figure that riddle out. But from my perspective, they need to attack him and try to wear him down on the defensive end of the floor. Put him in a lot of screen and roll actions, make him defend away from the basket, a lot like teams used to do years ago with Shaquille O'Neal. So sometimes your best defense is your offense, and this can very well be one of those situations in this matchup.
Well, the Lakers better hope to change that narrative as Jokic is averaging over 29 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists against them this season, almost a triple-double. All right, let's talk about Joel Embiid and your observations there coming off that left knee injury. It's obviously a huge factor for the Sixers. What can the Knicks do to keep Embiid off balance?
Hannah, the Knicks have a luxury of having 2 very active and energetic centers. Isaiah Hartenstein, first as the starter, plays away from the basket, very good passer, very active at cutting to the rim, a better overall offensive player than Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson brings more size, more athleticism, and that he turned into becoming the best offensive rebounder in the entire NBA. So that's going to force Joel Embiid to really be on his toes from a defensive perspective and maybe wear him down and not allow him to be as impactful on the offensive end.
Yeah, because a healthy Joel Embiid is very impactful, if nothing else, one of the toughest players to defend in.
Sau đây sẽ là video hướng dẫn cách làm một chiếc vòng tay màu đen có tên của em.
Well, I see you guys later on tonight. MBR till death. Holla, like, and subscribe. The hottest new podcast in the streets. MBR till death. Holla.